Anybody want to roast somebody? Come on up. Use the channel for whatever you'd like to say or do.
Lude gave her the names.
Thank you,
dumb
Gwen.
bitch and box of rocks, nasty ass motherfuckers. Never. You could not make this shit up. Every day she's got some new ailment for somebody. I ain't never in my life. She needs to go to MRB's channel. Case discussion is perfect MRB material. She fits right in there.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is. Ionic Blonde. I don't care. I've got enough people coming after me. Get in line. Seriously. You want to come after me? Get into line. I mean, I've got a plethora of people. Take a number, pick a number. I need one of those damn things from the DMV where you pick a number and go sit down. I'm giving her some tips right now she should listen to, because they are much more valuable than $1,000 ever was. Tip number 1, shut the fuck up, you ugly, old, boring bitch. Leave my name out of your big-lipped, Mr. Ed teeth-looking mouth. You can't even pull your lips together over them damn teeth. And then you want to brag about how much they cost, and they cost more than a Bentley. I wouldn't be bragging about that shit. I wouldn't be telling anybody that my teeth were so bad that I had to rely on an inheritance to have them fixed. And whoever did them did a shitty job. Mandy, anybody could read like a book, because you do the same things over and over again. Your name really should be Manic Mandy. I'm just saying. Think you know me all you want. You don't know anything. And you want to talk about I like attention. However, you're the one who's online with tits showing, bragging about your plastic surgery that some other man paid for. How about you pay for your own shit? Do you know anything about being independent and not with a trust fund or an inheritance, but actually getting out and working for your money? I said that Scarlett looked like Mr. Ed and E.T.'s child. E.T. phone home. Nay, that's what I did. You think I care what y'all say about me? Y'all been dragging me for how long? How long? Didn't bother me before, and it don't bother me now. Give it your best shot, boo-boo. Let's talk about Melissa Jade, also known as the 7-Eleven panty seller. I have so much that I want to talk to them about. Not. But I want to talk about them. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about... Melissa claims that she wants me to leave her alone. And I've talked about her for 40 days and 40 nights, as long as it took Noah to build the ark. I'm curious. Do STDs cost extra on the used panties? Or do you have a price point, a menu, by the color of the discharge? Holly said don't slut shame. Holly, you're older than I am. Did you not have parents? Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, I have lived a very sheltered life. As I said today, I'd never even heard of bipolar until I got on the internet doing true crime. I never had a clue, because you just don't talk about mental illness down here where I'm from. Everybody that has anything wrong with them, they've had a nervous breakdown and they've either went to Chattahoochee, y'all know, y'all heard about that, or they've just went to the hospital and checked themselves in. You don't talk about things here. And I hate to tell you, little Miss Muffet, but not everybody sends videos of themselves diddling their twat to someone within 24 hours of starting speaking to them. That's called a slut. I'm not going to say whore because you'd actually get paid for that, but that's called a slut. And I know that the shoe fits. No pun intended. I would just about bet that you have probably had so many STDs that you probably have teeth on your twat. And now I'm going to talk about this other. The one that has made a video about the makeup. The one who, the little bitch boy. He ain't no boy, bitch man. Robbie don't want you. He literally called your ass out for being a hoe bag in your comments. Yeah, somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. Do not say his name in my chat. Yeah, the rusted tin man. Oh, googly eyes. He's pissed because he ain't here. You still can't sing. Maybe you and Robbie can do a duet with his song tuning mess. Oh, I forgot. He won't let you anywhere around him. Oh, by the way, what happened to old Robbie? Damn it, Robbie. What happened to his boyfriend? Hadn't heard nothing about him lately. Have y'all? Maybe they could go into a joint venture with MJ and Penny sell. Because I have a feeling both of them wear them too. They say one thing, and then when they leave, they do a complete change of mind and say something completely different. So this is my question to all of you. One, you're either a liar, and you believe that to be true when you were here, or two, you have no morals. And I know y'all are going to say, well, the same thing could be said about you because you told us one thing when we was there, and then when we left, we said something else. I'll own it. I lied. If I told you that you could sing, I lied. I have no problem admitting it. I lied. Jessica Lynn. Sing-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Granny's watching. Whatever moniker you choose to go by. In order for someone to be jealous of you, you would have to have something that a person wanted or coveted. And I can certainly tell you that there is absolutely nothing that you have ever had or will ever have that I am jealous of. You are a 30-something-year-old wannabe who's never hit a lick at shit to speak of. You don't tend to your own children. You spend the majority of your day and night in a dingy basement full of shit with a blanket up behind you that says, "Welcome to the shit show." As you puff non-stop on your cigarettes, classy there, Shug, classy there. You think that because you're thin, you're a bombshell. No, honey, you're not. You're average. You have an overbite that spelunkers could hang from. Go look that one up, because I know you don't know what that means. Your ears could fly you south for the winter. And you have the strangest chin I have ever in my life witnessed. Ever. 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 I have never seen someone's chin do the things that yours does. It is the most bizarre thing I've ever witnessed. It's like you get air in it or something, and it goes in and out like a frog. I've never seen I've never seen anybody do that. But I'm going to show you what it reminds me of. This is what I see when somebody sends me a clip of you. Sort of sounds like you too. Shug, you don't have anything that anybody is jealous of as far as your looks go. And in the beginning, I honestly thought that you had Bell's palsy because of the way that you do these tics with your face and these weird things with your nose all the time. Because, see, I study people and I watch and I learn. And you have some bizarre tales. A 30-something-year-old washed up has-been. Hell, you ain't no has-been. You ain't never been. Drug addicted, because I still think you snorting something, boo-boo. All those snorting sounds that we hear behind the scenes, that ain't sinuses, and it sure as shit ain't allergies. That's you sucking something up them nostrils. Now, I realize that you could park a bus in each one and then tool them on up to the parking lot that you call your forehead. Or should I say 5 head? Because if you had been a parent and any kind of mother to speak of, your daughter wouldn't have put a picture like that on the internet for other people to find and send to other people. And I said that, but then I had to think about it. Knowing you probably encouraged her to put the picture up there, because that's the trash ass person you are. 0 class, 0 self-respect, and 0 self-awareness. Said that I am the problem. I'm the problem. Exactly, Emily. And that's why a lot of these people online that come in here and troll and say these god-awful things, and people like Voices who use their mental illness or mental whatever as a crutch for their abhorrent behavior, and then cry when somebody calls them out on it and twist it like it's something completely different. No, the truth is, it has nothing to do with your mental illness. You're just a shit person. You've shit on every person that you've been on their channel or in their community. Nobody likes you. Every one of those people in your chat have at one time talked shit about you and can't stand you. The only reason they're there is because they're hate bonding. That's it. You're just a piece of shit who can't own their own issues and actions. Voices doesn't bother me. I feel sorry for her. She is one of the most vile and disgusting human beings that I have ever had the unfortunate opportunity to meet. And that is the truth. She was disgusting and gross when she was with MCF, Brittany. She did disgusting things then, and she still does disgusting things now. Mandy, the same way. Mandy was a liar then, and she's a liar now. I don't know how to say your name, the Masoko. Listen, I get that people have trauma, but I'm over that bullshit. I'm tired of having to treat people with kid gloves. Everybody has trauma. Every fucking body has had something traumatic happen to them in their life. Guess what? You deal with it. You don't blame it on somebody else or act like a douche canoe and say, oh, I did it because I have a mental issue. She's targeting me because I'm in a protected class. No, you're just a shit person.
Now, I didn't get aggressive until you did. See, here's what you don't understand, Natasha.
Your first comment
You're
was
just
aggressive.
stuck on, bitch, that you don't even realize you have an attitude. You talk to your subs like crap. You treat your viewers like crap. Usually you have good content. I have been with you since the Gabby Patino case is when I started watching you, because you were reporting facts, not fiction. So I subbed. And today you were lying and you didn't like it. So you got nasty first. I'm a very easy person to get along with. But let me tell you something. Don't ever disrespect me and call me Shug again. I ain't your bitch. I ain't your friend. I ain't your nothing. You keep Shug out of your mouth when you address me.
I will call you whatever I want to if you're in my
chat. Then I'll call you whatever I want to too.
Well, you won't be up here anymore. So, I mean,
you're a fat pig who's miserable.
I'm actually
and want to
quite
make everybody else miserable and out there. Oh, pity me. And then you're sitting there while I'm trying to come up. Oh, where is she? She's afraid to come up. Bitch, I ain't afraid of you. I would say whatever I have to say to your face. You said people would be afraid to say anything in your face. You act like you're this big, bad, tough bitch. You're a coward. You ain't shit.
Oh.
You're just a fucking lazy ass bitch making money off of YouTube, which is fine. Everybody's doing it. Great for your family. Your family should have everything they need. And then I was even sticking up for you, saying because somebody involved your child, and I took your side, even though you were nasty to me. And I said, children are off limits. And what do? You turn it around and come after me for defending you.
You must
I
be
bet
shitty
you
when-
wear a diaper sitting in that
shitty-
chair.
shitty nurse, like you're a shitty person.
We know. Oh, I was
Shitty
the
nurse.
best nurse. They
Shitty
all
nurse,
asked
shitty
for
person.
me. Because
Shitty
let me
nurse,
tell
shitty
you
person.
something. I would even have to
You're an
say
ass
your
wiper.
fat ass.
Ass wiper. Ass wiper. Ass wiper. Ass wiper. Professional ass wiper. Professional
na-
shit sucker. Professional
You're
shit
nasty.
sucker. Shit sucker. Shit
You're
sucker.
nasty.
You don't
Can't
know
handle me. I'm not afraid
You
of
can't
you.
handle me.
And a lot of
And
people
I'm
know
not
you're
scared
a
of you
worthless
either.
fucking
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, bitch.
But
Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Piece of shit, bitch. Piece of shit, bitch. Piece of shit, bitch. How you like being muted every time you unmute?
You
How you like that? I bet it pisses you off.
You
I bet
can't wipe yourself.
your
I bet
face
that
is real
pisses
red.
you off.
Bet
You-
your face is real red. Bet it is.
You can
How's your recliner
But
survivor
again,
channel going? How does it feel to
We
survive a
don't
recliner?
use it, Natasha. Do we
How does
use
feel?
it?
How does it feel? No, you made it.
So are we
How does
not
it
going to
feel?
actually address the actual issues?
The issue is that you're a dumb bitch who had to go show the damn things twice on your channel. Why? Why did you
It was
show the
completely
screenshot?
retracted.
Why?
It
What does
was,
that matter? Why did you have to show
you
them?
didn't
It's none of
see,
your
and
business.
because it debunks what you said. You said only
I'm
4
still
people had
saying
access.
Nasa did it.
Innocent people were getting
Nasa
blamed,
did
and it showed over
Nasa did
14 people had access to it.
Nasa
And the names are
did it.
retracted. And
Why
so
did
we're
you
damned
keep
if
the
we
first name showing? What about just the
Okay,
first name?
I will answer you, Dorothy, because just like you said, right, that would throw the blame and point fingers at a bunch of other people. That wouldn't be fair either. We didn't want other people to get accused either. So all we
None of
did
those
was
other
retract.
people are still on the
Natasha.
internet.
Just
I
showing
don't
us-
know that because that's not my
I do.
group. They did.
Oh, it's not your
Kristen
group, but
was
Nasa's your
talking.
best friend. Nasa's your
Why?
best friend.
So am I
she didn't
showing
tell you
NASA
that?
groups I was in from 2 years ago? Does that make
Yeah,
sense? Do you think with my friendship with NASA, I'm like, hey, 2 years ago I was in this group. You want to see
Yep,
what's
I
in
sure
it?
do.
Does that
'Cause I
make
know how
sense?
your miserable ass works. I know how you work.
Okay. Okay,
I know
Natasha.
exactly how you work behind the scenes.
Sure. Sure. What do I do
And
behind the
that's what
scenes?
you can't
Natasha?
stand.
What
'Cause
do I
got
do
your
behind the
number,
scenes?
you nasty bitch.
What do I do behind the scenes, Natasha?
You talk shit and you stir drama.
You talk shit.
I talk shit.
What do you mean
public.
by stir drama?
I talk shit public.
What do
bitch.
you
I don't
what
do it
do you
private.
mean?
I
Everybody
don't try
talks
to act
shit
like I'm some
privately.
goody two shoes
I am not a
in
goody
public,
two-shoes.
and then I'm a nasty ass whore behind the scenes.
Okay, but what do you have? Because again, you went
What
with
do
the
you
narrative
have?
that only
What do you have
You
about
would-
Mel with that
I didn't
same
make the
name?
I
that
did a live
same
about it if you'd like to
theme.
watch it.
I don't want to watch.
I
I
did
don't
an
watch
entire.
nothing you do 'cause
Okay,
you're dumb.
well then why you ask me what do I have? I put it out there. If you didn't watch
The
it, that's
proof.
not my
You
problem.
got
That's
proof. You ain't
deflection.
got proof of shit. It's
You
just your
are
opinion, exactly like
deflecting,
it is.
Natasha. You went
I'm
on
not
your
deflecting
live.
shit, you stupid bitch. I'm
You
calling
went
your
on-
ass out for who you are. A
This is
nasty
calling out?
ass,
Damn.
two-faced, stanky ass bitch. Go sell some more
Okay.
drawers at the 7-Eleven for $50.
Okay, so you can't attack the actual argument. You have to call me a bitch. You have to call me a
Talking
whore. You
about
have
it.
to
I'll
talk
call you
about
whatever
something,
I want to
right?
do. I can't stand your
Yeah,
ass.
but
Because you can't address the
Stand
issue.
your ass. I've already addressed the issue.
I can't stand you either.
I've
Yet I
already
could have a silly
addressed the
conversation.
issue. I've already addressed the issue.
I'm not judging. I said I'm just proving that we didn't. I'm just debunking Natasha's narrative that only 4 people had access to it.
Okay,
So listen.
why that angle? Why not be outraged that this is happening? Are you outraged that fucking Jessica?
Did nobody listen to that part of the live? Like,
No,
see,
I
you
mean,
guys do this thing where you're not addressing the actual issue. You then focus on other issues as if it justifies this one. No, let's focus on this one issue first.
Nobody
And then if we want to move,
It doesn't sound like you guys are going to come to a result.
No, we're not. I can't stand her. Like I told you, I didn't want to talk to her to begin with.
That's what
so you get to just talk a bunch of shit. You get to talk a bunch of shit, and nobody gets to address it directly.
Shit, you dumb bitch. I'm right here. You're up here, aren't you?
Okay.
You're addressing it to address it. I'm just telling you what I think, and you don't like it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't like it.
Don't
You
care
were
what
wrong.
you like.
Admit you were wrong.
Don't care what you like.
Okay, so why not just somebody, whoever has access or could scroll up, which is Nisa, get in touch with
Exactly,
Natasha
Willow Blossom.
and share a
Exactly.
screen.
Why is a person who wasn't even in the chat talking for
Because
everyone?
you're
who was?
accusing me too, Natasha. You're throwing my name in it too.
Nothing to do with it, though.
Then why do you bring me into it? Just to throw my name, just
You
because
probably gave it
because I just want to blame
How does that make
everything
you
on
part of
her.
it? You just had to insert your nasty ass.
You
Because that's
blame
what you do.
everything on
You're a
me.
nasty
Everything,
ass bitch.
Natasha.
You're a nasty ass bitch. You have to insert yourself into anything that you can.
You
to get
don't want me
views.
to be.
How many views did you get on those two streams? How many views did you get on those two streams compared to everything
I
else
don't
you've
check
done?
views.
recently?
Not everybody cares about that.
Many. Yes, you are.
You have to check, Natasha.
Oh, no, you
I
are.
don't look.
Who freaking who? Melissa J. Don't talk about the sex panel anymore. I don't want you to talk about that.
All right, we're not going to bring that up. Natasha, this is about getting to the bottom.
I don't care. I can't stand this bitch. I told you I wasn't going to be nice, and I'm not. I cannot stand her. I have no reason to be nice to her. She ain't got shit to do with this. But here her nosy, meddling ass is all up in here again. As
No,
Of the journals. If you're going to sit here and say,
right
we
now.
don't know if I did it, then we don't know if you did it.
Nasty ass whore. You're going to accuse me of doing that shit to my own kid?
Come
You
on.
bitch, you don't even have custody of yours.
This argument.
You lying ass skank. Go spread your bitter lips for somebody else that you've met for 5 minutes and diddle your
All
crotch.
right, well, that's not
Nasty
the
ass
subject matter. That's
Accuse
not
me
the
of
subject.
something like that, you nasty whore.
But the journal,
I didn't accuse you.
Show somebody your tits.
the
nasty
journal was.
Skank.
I didn't
Did you
accuse you,
know that?
right? Your
Yes, you did.
reasoning.
You just
I
did.
bring
Your-
that up.
Nasty ass skank.
Melissa,
I
that
said,
was-
how do we
Fuck
know?
you.
The
Why
same
do
way
you
you say,
fuck
how do we
you?
know it's not
Well,
me?
because
How do we
Go
know it's
get
not
your
you?
damn tripod and spread
She
your ass
doesn't
wide
have
open for the
access
next
to
one
it
that you want
anymore.
information from.
I wouldn't jump, jive, and wall. Like you could be as angry as you want for me, but I wouldn't do something
you
like
can
that.
believe all you
Nasa,
want to about Melissa J. Y'all don't know what she does.
No,
what
y'all
do
don't
I
know.
do, Natasha? Stop making
Y'all
such a
don't know
mystery
who
out of
she
it.
is.
What
Y'all
do
don't know
I
what she
do?
does.
That's so
Behind
bad.
the scenes stirring shit,
Tell me.
lying.
What do I do?
Lie.
What do I
and
do?
tell tales and accuse everybody else of the shit that you do.
Give me an example.
And oh fuck, I'm not getting into this sex panel.
Because
shit.
if you're gonna accuse me of doing all of this stuff behind the scenes, I'm this
You
big
do.
bad
You're a
shitster. You
lying
better
ass
produce it.
You are a lying.
Lying about what?
I've shown it. I've already proved that you're a lying ass
Show
bitch.
what? All
What
you've
did
done
you
is
say?
throwing sexual
What did you
shit.
just say? Watch my stream. Well, you go watch all of mine.
All right, both of you, I muted you. Come on, let's talk. This isn't getting anything
I already
accomplished.
told you I wasn't going to be nice.
Here's
So if this isn't
Nisa.
what you wanted, I tried to warn you. I have nothing
All right,
nice
one
to
second,
say to
let
this
me
bitch.
talk to Melissa.
Nothing.
Melissa,
You
were-
can continue the conversation
All right,
with her.
no, you
Audio.
said- how do you come off and say that you're a victim of a woman on YouTube who's just doing commentary to the point where you guys were like crying like victims, like you had been dragged in an alley and completely brutalized? I mean, it was a little much. It was dramatic. That's what I'm
You
trying to
can believe that. I think 3 months worth of an insane amount of lives, 8 hours apiece, bringing out people's sexual, like talking about their sexual parts in such a degrading, vile way. The chat, as you can use that example, see how many people get really nasty in a chat at once, day after day after day. That's called online bullying and harassment.
Here we go.
And that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but
know.
yeah, it hurts and it affects people's mental health, and people should be outraged because it's not okay.